Hello, this is Lemonade. This is a Rome Total War mod review for the mod Extended Cultures, an overhaul that adds new factions, challenging enemies, greater historical accuracy, deeper role-playing depth, and a reformed economic system. Starting with the factions, there is Pontus, Bactria, Seleucids, Armenia, Carthage, Epirus, Rome, Macedon, the Ptolemies of Egypt, Parthia, Gaul, the German Confederation, Gandhara, the Greek cities, Numidia, Sarmatians, Iberians, and Thrace. On top of the 19 factions, there's 9 more start dates, with most of them being about minor factions such as the Bosporan Kingdom and the Galatians. But the most impressive thing of all, there's an entire campaign spanning the entire map about Caesar's rise to power and the Great Roman Civil War. One ingenious thing the mod makers have done is repurpose factions from the main campaign into the minor ones, such as here Moreau, which would be Gandhara in the main campaign. The map has been made more aesthetically pleasing as a whole, and it has been supplemented by adding in ancient geography and climate data. If you're running out of places to conquer in the vanilla Rome Total War, this map is humongous. It adds in India. It stretches all the way from India to Iberia back in Spain. It expands on the Arabian Peninsula, stretching it out into the Persian Gulf, and expands on Africa as well. Generals now have a load of more traits, including ethnicity, where they're from, what they think of the faction leader, and biographies for some of them. So you're not just an average unknown Roman leader, you're actually you're playing as a character who actually lived in real life, and it adds more background. A lot of them now just have a bigger sense of importance. The economy system is now a lot more advanced. I've read that it's based off of medieval Total War 1, so if you like that, you'll like this. It adds in resources and a description of what you have in resources at your governor's palace in that province. Plenty of new buildings. Many new variants on temples. Each of them give different effects based on what you build, but I think there's like 6 or 7, if I recall, just a ton of them. An entirely new process for newly conquered provinces. After the initial occupation is taking place, players can choose between making a settlement a tributary or pacifying them. Tributaries give them more local units that make them useful for far-flung provinces, while pacification gives them slowly over time more access to the faction's roster. There are 3 cultures in a settlement: barbarian, western civilized, and eastern civilized. These all affect integration into your faction and can result in getting a client ruler. Area of recruitment has been added, so just build an auxiliary barracks, you can get some local units to add extra variety and diversify your army with a different group of units that you may not normally have. All of the old historical battles that were included in the original game have been reworked, giving them more historical units and reworking the terrain, making it a whole new experience. The mod has incorporated Darth and Sinuit's formation mini-mod, which helps consistency, for example, of the Phalangites, which makes them less likely to be killed by cavalry and large masses of infantry. One of the last things I want to note is the absolutely staggering amount of skins and models in this game for all the unit variety. There is 1,500 skins, more than 500 models, and more than 1,000 UI pairs total. It is absolutely crazy that there is this much in this. That was the Extended Cultures mod review. I'd have to say it is basically Rome Total War for the hardcore fans of the game. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this content, leave a comment down below. Join the Discord, and if I can, I'll be putting a link to the Rome Total War modding community's Discord as well. So if you want to have better communication with developers who make this, you can go there.